G'day, Steve here, Woodworking Masterclass, and well, I got an absolutely fantastic surprise this morning. I got up and I was going to do some sharpening, and I was talking to Phil Marcellus from Tormek, and I said, mate, I'm just doing some sharpening, can you drop off some extra honing compound for my wheel? He said, mate, I can do one better than this. Check it out, the T8. So what I thought I'd do, I'd just give you a little bit of an insight, a bit of a pre-reveal if you like, and from my experience of working with my T7, I'll just say what I think of the differences and what they've done. Straight off the bat, the first thing that I noticed is the casing. It's a zinc alloy and it's cast, which to me is aesthetically very pleasing, and it's also functional. A few other things you notice, the on-off switch is actually on top of the machine instead of around the front, which to me makes a lot of sense. This is a marvellous little adjunct. The water tray has got a knob here, and you turn it and the water tray immerses the wheel. Instead, if you're like me, when you're taking the tray off, you're slopping water everywhere. Great little innovation, and that of course is for longer blades, so the water drips, doesn't drip on your bench, sorry, it drips in the tray and goes back in the tray. Another thing which they showed me, which I was really excited about, and it makes a lot of sense. Now, if we look behind the wheel, actually in the casting itself, it's got little gutters built in, so if any water comes down the inside, it will automatically go down and end up in the tray itself. Absolutely brilliant. I've got one of those rubber trays to keep mine on, which catches any water from the other ones that I've got, but that is a great little bit of innovation. Just pop this back on here. Look at this, it's absolutely marvellous and well thought out. We've got this here, and you can see in the inside where I've actually been doing some sharpening, I've got the build-up of iron. This actually is an external magnet. Now when I pull this off, you'll see all the filings slip down to the inside, and it's actually shaped, they've rounded the base of the water reservoir, and I can actually now, with this scraper, scrape all that iron out, all the leftover bits of stone, and it comes out in one hit instead of, like, you know, you've got to clean it off. So, thumbs up for that one. Great idea. And that just sits there. And there's a piece of steel on the inside that attracts a magnet. Brilliant stuff. Well thought out. So we'll just put that back there. Other couple of things that come to mind straight away. After a while, I find it's not hard, but on the T7, I've just got to jiggle this in. Look how easily that slips in. They've actually elongated this hole so it slides in a lot easier. That's absolutely brilliant. Both ways. The other thing, which I thought, gotcha. This angle finder, which normally sits with magnets on the front, won't stick, because it's zinc alloy. Guess what they've done? They've come up with a metal plate with double-sided tape that you can put wherever you like, and then that will stick to that. The other thing I like is my profile honing wheels will fit straight on, which I bought separately. And honestly, if you're into wood turning or carving and you've got concave or convex or complex blades that you need to sharpen, these are an absolute godsend and a must. The other thing they've done differently with the square edge jig that you do most of your straight blade chisels on is they've now incorporated some adjustments so you can actually now sharpen a convex chisel, which is great if you've got scrub planes or hogging planes or something like that. At the moment, I haven't used it, but I'll see if I can get a demonstration from one of the guys from Tormek down the road. Other things, just looking around, as I said, it's all enclosed. All my jigs and parts fit. Got a good handle, nice weight, and of course the accessories. This can actually, it's got holes up here, can screw onto the wall, so it holds all your stuff and it doesn't get lost and, you know, lost in drawers and dropped on the floor and what have you. And one other thing, which I've just noticed and found out, is they also now supply an oil to put on the honing wheel itself. So you've got the lapping paste, but there's an oil to treat the leather with. I guess that's so it doesn't dry out. But all in all, a really nice looking machine. Yeah, it's got some things my T7 hasn't got, but frankly I'm really happy with my T7 and I'm looking to keep that. But if you're in the market to buy a new one, or you had one of the old 2000s and you want to upgrade, honestly, I think you could do far worse than invest in something like this. It's going to make your woodwork more pleasurable, it's going to make sharpening a lot easier, and the quicker they can get sharpened, the quicker you can get back to the bench and the more enjoyment you get from woodwork. So that's it. Thanks to everyone that brought this around, and I'm not sure if I'm going to give it back now. But in the meantime, while I'm arguing that point, remember to keep it sharp. Tormek sharp. Keep it safe, enjoy your woodwork, and I look forward to seeing you in the workshop with either a project or some other products. See you later. Bye for now.